Joint gone? God damn. Now roll with it. That shit going up.
Only child, but daddy probably had more than me though. You know that's still my G though. Kept me on my feet though. Mama knows she gave the whole world a real problem. Bullshit ain't sticking to me, boy. I'm like,
What's happening? What's happening? It's another good day for a good day. We just pulled up to Vienna distribution. Man, if you know anything about Cleveland, bro, it's the best place to get the corned beef from. The homeboy L, this is the general manager. He's my homeboy, and he's been a client for about 10, 12 years. He gonna show us around a little bit, show us the day-to-day and how it get done with the best corned beef in the city. What's up, bro? My dog, how you? Chilling, chilling? What's up with it? Appreciate you, man, letting us come through, see what's going on around here and everything. You gonna let me back? Come on, bro. We got access, y'all. Come on. Everybody in the city know if you're from Cleveland, if you're not from Cleveland, if you ain't even from Cleveland, you know you come to Cleveland, what they want. They want
corned beef, baby.
The best place in the city to get it hands down. My homeboy, you gonna show us how you do it?
Yeah. Well, you know, back here is where all the stuff happens with the customers. We do our slicing. We got our slicer right here. They don't make these no more. These are 100 years old. The only thing that changes is the motor.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's still ticking. You feel me? That's how old the business is. You know, because you've been around since 1950 when it started.
It's when Vienna started.
Yeah, Vienna started in 1950. This wasn't the original location. The original location was on 105 and Earl.
105 and where?
Earl.
Was it?
Yeah, back in the 50s.
For real?
Yeah, then they moved from there to down Carnegie.
Carnegie was the second.
That's the second one. Okay. And then from there, it was up on Euclid.
Okay.
That was the third one. And then when Cleveland Clinic started doing all their rebuilding, we relocated from over there and started this destination
now,
right here.
One thing I do know for the longest, this was the distribution, so it didn't even matter if you was getting corned beef. I don't care where you was getting in the city, it was coming from here.
Right.
And,
so until about
changed recently?
Yeah, no, well not actually recently, but until about 4 years ago.
Okay.
So we merged our distribution with Hillcrest Food Service. Okay. So we took it over there. But anybody in the city that got corned beef, that was selling corned beef, it came from here. You know, anybody, any corned beef, it came here.
He loves Superior Deli. Me and him always had that conversation. Like, man, they getting it from Vienna. That's what my home. Man, they getting it from you. Know what I'm saying?
So that's still wild. Until now, some people didn't even know we make sandwiches because we never made them until we started distributing.
And now sandwiches come out.
Yeah, so I got sandwiches. You know, the biggest one is the corned beef.
Right.
You know, and then we got a variety of stuff like you look at all menus and all that. Yeah, you like that turkey. It's just more attraction and it's more convenient for the customer. Because if you at an office or if you somewhere and you can't travel, but you got a taste for Vienna, just go on the site, order it through a third party, get it delivered. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take you to the back where the magic really happens. Back here is where we do all our third party. You know, right here you got the orders come out of here.
Okay.
Like I was saying about the DoorDash, the Uber, and the Grubhub and all that. We got another one of the granddaddy machines right here. What you see him over there doing, my man over there, he getting the corned beef out the pot. I see them the kettles. Yeah, he getting it right up out of there. Hot and ready, that's how we do it.
How long was the process?
So, you know, we take the corned beef, we put it in the kettle, we cook it, you know, at a high boil. You see, we don't take nothing from it or add nothing to it. No seasoning, nothing. It's just good corned beef.
Right.
So about 2.5 to 3 hours, depending on till they soft. Like you getting them out, they ready.
Okay.
So that's what we use these kettles for that. Over here we got, So, you know, this is a table. You know, we got the normal stuff that you would have in the kitchen. Carl vac machine, another grill. That's our man Miguel right there. That's an OG veteran right there. Yeah, that's Miguel. He from New York. We stole him from New York and brought him down here from us.
Okay.
We made him in Cleveland, you know what I'm saying? I got something set up for you already, man.
Ooh, my dog, man. Ooh, wait. What's it, the turkey and the corned beef?
You got the turkey over here, you got the corned beef over here.
Oh, bro. Man, he already know, bro. I go crazy over this corned beef. But lately, since they expanded the menu, I ain't even gonna lie here to tell you, I've been cheating and getting that turkey, man. That turkey is the best in the city. Oh, my dog. Appreciate that. Get this here, bro. Ooh. Oh, my God.
Hot and ready. Fresh
Hot and
every
ready.
time, baby.
Best way, too. I'm going to tell you. I know y'all ain't going to like this. Ain't no cheese on there. No cheese.
You don't eat the cheese.
I don't mess with the cheese, baby.
Yesterday, tomorrow too.
So, L, right off the bat, we already know the biggest and best seller in the whole thing is the corned beef. What's it like on a typical day? How much you go through, rush-wise or whatever? Is it, you know what I'm saying? Is it overwhelming? Do it sell way, way more than everything else? Or, you know, how's it been?
Well, you know it has its time, so everybody know this place gets busy. Once it's busy, it's busy.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like I say, now that you got customers coming in from throughout the area to get sandwiches, like what you eating right now, we still doing the retail, so you'll get a little rush in the morning. People that's getting off third shift, or they want to get it over with, get it out the way before later on when it really gets busy, they come in.
Okay.
You know, we 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 4 on Saturdays.
So, them corned beef briskets that we saying, how many of them you going through on the average day?
Just to give you an idea, like you know how busy March is, like we went through 6 tons of corned beef, brother.
6 tons?
6 tons, like 12,000 pounds.
That's 12,000 pounds of corned beef. That's a
Line
lot.
be all the way out the door, all the way around.
I've seen it over the years.
Yesterday, tomorrow too.
Like we were saying, tell me and tell us what's your favorite part since becoming general manager and probably your least favorite part, best and worst about the whole, you know, ordeal.
I would say my favorite part is being able to have a lot more input with how the business being ran, things we can do for improvement, and coming up with a plan to make those things happen, and then seeing it being a success
And not
to make the customer happy.
Right.
'Cause at the end of the day, it's really about them being happy.
Okay.
You know, because a lot of people get scared of change. You know what I mean? They come in and you've been seeing certain people for so long, or a certain person in charge for 30, 40 years. And you're like, well, who is this guy? Or how is this place about to be now?
Right.
Is it going to go
Right.
down? Is it going to be the same?
Right.
And when you see that you done took something that was already gold
Thriving.
and just, you know,
Even
building
made
on
it
top
better.
of it.
Even, made it a little
can't
more
go wrong.
efficient. Made it
So that's
better.
what I would see. Well, that's what I would say is my favorite part about it.
Basically,
At
is
least-
that like seeing your ideas and your things come into
Yeah.
fruition and knowing that
You know, hearing the customers say, "Oh, it looks nice. It's different. Oh, y'all got a makeover," or you know, because they've been seeing it a certain type of way for so long.
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right.
So I would say the worst part is when you gotta like manage the employees, because it's hard going from a guy on the front line with them. You know, and yeah, even though you may have been the MVP or one MVP, you know, one of the stars,
one of the
stars on the
now
floor.
going to that
But
ownership
now
box.
you going from
on the
being
field
a
to
player
the
on the
box.
field with them
Yeah.
to the GM. You
And you
know,
know it's the same. You
So
know,
that's
it's the
kinda
same thing
hard.
we were talking about. All the time.
because you got to just have discernment, and you got to be able to separate your personal relationships with people
Business.
from business. So you know that'd be
The
kind of hard.
coolness on
That's
the
the
floor to
challenging
the
part.
steel.
Like, dang, this
No,
my
for
guy.
sure. I get
That
that.
you doing
Yeah,
this,
yeah. But
and
you're doing
I gotta
this.
let you know. You know.
And you tardy or you do, you know, for sure. And like you say, mending the business with the friendship. You know, sidebar too. You know, you said, do I? Hell yeah, I go through that as a shop owner, bro. But we ain't talking about that right now. But shop owners, anybody in business, no, we go through
That's
that.
any job
you
too,
go
though.
through
Like
that. Yeah, on
that's
the
why I say
floor.
that's the worst part.
That's the worst part.
Because
I
if
agree.
you gotta make a decision, a hard decision is you gotta do it.
You
You
gotta
gotta
do it.
take care of it.
You
That's
gotta
your
do it.
job.
That's your job.
Unless you don't want to be in that capacity.
Unless
no
you
more.
don't want to be in there, you don't want to be no boss no more, huh?
And it gotta be me before you.
Hey,
You know? Hey.
flat out.
Yesterday, tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Is there I can't make this up moment in the 10, 12 years that you've been here that you can share with the people or whatever, or a story or whatever?
Yeah, no doubt. Like I'll share about when I first got hired here.
Okay.
coming from where I come from, you know, fresh out. You know, came up here one Monday with my mom. Like, she like, yeah, take me down to Vienna. You know, I want to get some corned beef.
Right.
So, all right, we shoot up here, get some corned beef. I see one of my boys I was locked up with, he up here working. So he asked me, he said, yeah, man, you working? I see you fresh out, you working? I'm like, yeah, I got a job doing the dishes at Burnwood Tavern. You know, but he like, we need a driver. You know, they just let one of them go. You know, they need somebody to fill the spot. I'm like, driving? What you driving? He's like, well, you know, we distribute here. So they need somebody on the truck. They need somebody to drive one of the trucks. I'm like, oh, delivering products and stuff? He's like, yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, cool. He's like, look, I'm going to get you an app. You give me an app, right? He said, bring it back today.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right.
Whatever.
You know, so I go home, I fill it out. But I keep seeing him how serious he was tomorrow. Bring it back today. So I'm like, So I was like, forget it. Let me see the keys. I shoot back up here. I bring the application. I'm about to give it to him. He's
Not
like,
even taking it that serious.
I'm going to give it to the owner.
Right.
I wasn't thinking nothing of it.
Right.
You know, so Tuesday morning, I get a phone call. He say, yeah, the owner, my boss, man, he want to meet you.
Right.
I'm like, all right, so what is this? Is meet and greet or like a interview or something?
Right.
Like,
What we doing? Right.
Just come up here. So what I do is I come up here on a Tuesday, bringing me in the back. And he said, yeah, this the owner right here. He want to talk to you. So I go in the office, talk to them. He asked me my name. He looked me in my eyes. He asked me about my case. He asked me, do I know his brother, which is a well-known lawyer, Jay Sackett, downtown. So he was like, man, so yeah, we need a driver. So he called Stewart in.
Okay.
That was the guy that was running the trucks and stuff back there. And he just get to telling him, like, yeah, he's going to work in the back with us in the warehouse, and he's going to deliver and do this and that.
Right.
So I'm sitting there.
You sitting there like, I ain't even, hold on.
I ain't filled out no paperwork.
I ain't said
We ain't talking about no brand.
We ain't said
I don't know what's going
I'm going to be doing what?
And that was on a Tuesday. What make it so funny, when I got hired right then and there, Wednesday morning, I was in Columbus making deliveries.
And been here ever since.
And been here ever since. I ain't missed a day.
Started on that
ain't
truck.
Never been late.
All the way through.
Started on the truck and worked the warehouse.
And that's just a testament to your character, bro. You know, that's one of the main things, man, you talk about, man. For those that don't know, bro, I'm going to cut L hair every week for what? How
Since
long?
I came home?
Since you came home?
I came in as a walk-in. When I walked in that barbershop, they said, you need a cut? You got an appointment? I'm like, no. It was like, Swiss will get you. You was the new barber. Now look at you. Now look at you. Now you own the place.
I own the place. Hey, humble beginnings, buddy. We both coming from the humble beginnings. To see you back here with your character and enough polish that done brought you to a place where you can bring me back here and explain everything that's been going on in this business that's been here since 1950, bro. It's a salute to you, bro. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you.
Appreciate that, man.
And for real, that's love, bro.
Appreciate that.
I don't. We're going to get up out of here. That's it. Y'all tapped into the Swiss account. My homeboy L, General Manager of Vienna Meats and Distribution. I got my other half of my turkey and my corned beef. Goddamn.
But dude, I didn't buy no corned beef. What you buy? I bought hot dog.
Yesterday.
It's good to see 20 though, man. I ain't seen it, man. Good to see.
And you ain't got a question how I
He's
move
like,
with
no,
it.
mother.
The
I'm
sucker
in
shit
videos.
won't
Nah,
have
I
nothing to do
don't
with
shoot him.
Yesterday, tomorrow too. I'm always do whatever solid do. And you ain't got a question how I move with it. The sucker shit, I won't have nothing to do with it.